much for joining me here today. Now, I know you're probably wondering, apa ni? Where is Nadia? Ni bukan studio pula. So yes, if you're wondering, I am at home with a nice cup of tea, and this is because, as you know, our country is under MCO right now, and at Amway, they always put safety first. So our safety is always the priority. So sebab itulah I dekat rumah sekarang. Just like all of you, I'm sure, who are still working from home. Now, before we get started, I want to ask you guys a question. Saya nak tanya soalan sikit, okay? So be very honest, comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. Are you someone who wants to wake up early in the morning and just look fabulous straight away, right? You want to wake up and then bangun je nampak cantik, So if you are someone like that who also wants to feel beautiful the moment you wake up, type a big fat yes in the comment section right now. I nak tahu, Alright, I menunjukkan gambar. Wow, so many of you. Okay lah, we're all the same. We all want to feel beautiful, right? It's no secret that we all want to feel our best every day. So today, I want to invite you all, before we get started, to share this video. Share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Kan kita semua kerja dari rumah, we're all working from home. I'm sure everyone is looking for something exciting to do. So share this video so that your friends, your family can benefit from the content of today. So with that, I hope you guys are ready to get started because it's time to welcome in my special guest. Please join me. Let's put our hands together. Even though, okay lah, mungkin dia tak boleh dengar your cheers, but I'm sure she can feel your spirit. Like, 我们大家一起欢迎, let's give a big round of applause to welcome Joanne Chong. Woo! Welcome, Joanne.
Hi, Nadia. Hello, everyone who are watching at home right now. In fact, it just catch me at the right time. I just came back from outside. It was like a war place outside. And wearing one mask is no longer good enough. Now we are talking about double masks, right? And I believe no one like to do this, and I hope that we can get over this very, very soon. So do your part by practicing strict SOP, and let's stop the spread of the virus together. And love the people around you by loving yourself first. And today it is unfortunate due to this restriction of MCO, we are not able to conduct this rally in a beautiful studio. And I need to speak to all of you from my home here. But I also consider this is fortunate with the help of the technology. We are still able to connect and talk to all of you. I believe you are now also doing your business virtually, even though you are not seeing your ABO or your customer in person. Let's adapt to this new norm.
Yes, indeed. Let's adapt to this new norm. And I have to say, Joanne, I love your setup. Your home looks so nice and cozy. So I want to say, of course, that I 100% agree with you. You know, all of us have to do our part to stay home, to play our role. But having said that, I'm very excited to see what content we have in store for today.
Yeah, today we are also going to talk about masks, but it's the different mask that I show you just now. We are talking about a mask that you can apply on your face and leaving it overnight, then it will transform your skin. Yes, we are talking about Artistry Blooming Sleeping Mask. No, let's just call it sleeping mask for now.
Wow, okay, so basically you're introducing another new mask? I am so excited. Okay, tell me more.
Yes, Nadia, when we talk about masks, in fact, there are many types of masks in the market, like our Artistry Select Mask, which is a wash-off mask, right? Or the Essential Mask, which is a sheet mask. And today, we are introducing another mask, which I showed you just now. It is a sleeping mask that you can wear and sleep with it. Isn't that great?
It's more than great. That is my dream come true, to go to bed and sleep with my mask on and wake up beautiful. So, Joanne, I want to ask you this, and I'm sure a lot of our guests, kawan-kawan kita semua wondering the same thing. So actually, what is the difference between the sleeping mask and other masks?
And first of all, this new sleeping mask is a new product developed by our own Artistry team in Korea.
No, really? Okay, I have to tell you this, Joanne. Actually, kan, all my friends that go to Korea all tell me the same thing. Every time they say they go to Korea, Korea is the trendsetter when it comes to beauty. They're super advanced. Is this true?
Yes, all the time Korea is a beauty trendsetter. They are always leading in the beauty space. We are so lucky that we can always ride on the trend and bringing the best possible products for all of you, especially those people who have the concern on the health, the aging skin as well as the sensitive skin. Anyway, I really love this sleeping mask. In fact, I fall in love with this mask for after one use.
I can believe it, that's for sure. I want to ask you, Joanne, actually, kan, how popular are masks, or beauty masks, I should say, here in Malaysia?
Maybe you don't know. Okay, let me share with you. In fact, 2/3 of the women or 1/3 of the men use some sort of mask at home at least once a month. And masks have recorded the highest volume growth in 2020 because the salon are not able to operate and people also visit less salon, so that people turn to the home beauty treatment nowadays. Of course, Artistry being the second premium brand in Malaysia, we are riding on the opportunity to provide additional options for our customers who are looking for premium masks. Let's shift gear a little bit and talk about aging first. Ideally, everybody want to actually stay away from aging and want to delay the aging as early as possible, or do not want to see any aging signs like wrinkles, spots, sagging, and dryness. And in fact, our skin also become thinner, saggy, as well as it takes long time to heal and get irritated easily. Skin aging and also can be worse because of the poor diet, poor habit, lifestyle, and external environment as well. Now with the COVID situation, a lot of people are wearing the mask for prolonged hours and it develops another set of problems. And lastly, an invisible killer like stress, and don't underestimate it. It could be more dreadful than any one of these.
That is so true. I think that is a really, really good point right there. It's so important to janganlah stress. When you stress, you age quicker. So, especially I think now when kita semua kerja dari rumah, we're all working from home, right? I'm sure many of you are like me, kan? I want to hear and see what you have to say in the comment section if you are guilty of this. I know many of you are thinking, tak apalah, tak jumpa kawan pun, 我都没有见朋友. So, why bother so much to look after my skin, right? So, if you're like me and you neglect your skin sometimes, be very honest, I want to see you guys comment in the comment section. But I want to ask you, Joanne, I believe that this is not good, right? This is a big no-no. We should not be neglecting our skin even though we are working from home. Is this right?
Yeah, it definitely is a no-no. You don't only take care of your skin when you need to go out. Maintaining the skincare routine, even though you are at home, is so important. In fact, nowadays, people even talk about anti-aging as early as 25 years old. If you're older than 25 years old, it's fine. You're always not too late to take care of your skin. And pay attention on the session later on. You'll never be too late to learn something to care for your skin.
Phew, luckily you said it's not too late if you're after 25, okay? So just in case there's any of our friends who are watching right now, 我们的朋友, kawan-kawan kita semua yang dah lepas 25, don't worry, don't panic, okay? Me too. All of us can still look after our skin. It's never too late. After all, that's why Artistry is here as well. So it's a great message that you're sending out to all the women as well, Joanne. Now, I want to ask you as well, what makes this sleeping mask so special though?
In fact, the sleeping mask is making use of a key Sika. And Sika is a shortening of the plant called Santhera asiatica, which in Chinese we call it 巨血草. It has been eaten and used as a traditional medicinal herbal in Asia for years. It's very popular as a K-beauty trend for some time. Cica is also a hero ingredient for antioxidants, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory. And it's also a great property for soothing, repairing, and calming. In fact, it also helps to stimulate the creation of collagen, which build a building block of a protein tissue throughout the body and help our skin become more elastic. And it's also, after that, you also can feel our skin become hydrated and firmer. Artistry Cica has a spatial patented on it. Anyway, it's best for you to learn more from Jenny, who is our scientist later on.
I'm definitely looking forward to hearing even more about it. But wow, that was very, very informative. And I have to say, it's such a mouthful, but it just goes to show how many benefits and what amazing ingredients it's made up of. So, what made you actually fall in love with it, Joanne? Because I know you've tried it. So, what exactly was it that made you fall in love?
In fact, I just like all the audience here today, I'm a Nutrilite supporter. Of course, Nutrilite collagen peptide supporter, and also makes use of a lot of Artistry products. I believe, I already have the right products to take care of my skin. At first, I was very doubtful about this sleeping mask. I love our sheet mask because it's so convenient. I love our select mask because it only takes 7 minutes. I doubt that there will be another product which can do a better job. At the end, I would say it's not even better, but really the best. I was so convinced for after using just one time. I take back my words. I really say, I found a new love now.
Wow, I gotta say, that's so beautifully said, and I can see why. I can see exactly why you say this. Now, I can definitely see that your skin looks amazing, and I'm sure everybody who's watching has also noticed as well. But personally for you, Joanne, what are some of the differences that you noticed in your skin?
Basically, I can feel my skin can get instantly hydrated, smoother, firmer, and it tends to actually stay away from all the sensitive issues and irritation issue that I used to have on my cheek area. I also show that all the problem that I have with the makeup doesn't last long, and now my makeup can even last longer than before. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing that worth mentioning is I love the fragrance. It's very soothing, okay, and which relax you when you sleep. And lastly, it's effortless. You can just apply, massage, sleep with it, and you can feel the difference the next day. Isn't that great? Anyway, it's really very hard to share the experience. You must try it yourself.
I love that. Exactly what I'm going to do, Joanne. I will definitely be trying it myself, and I hope that everybody who's listening also is gonna do just that. I love the fact that you mentioned about the fragrance. Just thinking about it makes me feel like, you can go to sleep, feel nice and calm and relaxed, and then just wake up looking beautiful. So, no wonder lah, patutlah Joanne, so cantik. Now I know your secret. So, I want to say thank you very, very much though for sharing your personal experience with us, for sharing all your insights. I well and truly appreciate it. But of course, to all our friends who are watching right now, jangan pergi mana-mana because we still have two very special guests who will be joining us on the show to share their first-hand experience as well.
Yeah, thank you, Nadia, and enjoy the learning session. See you guys later.
Thank you, Joanne. See you later. Yay! What an awesome session that was from Joanne. Memang hebat sekali lah. So I hope that you all benefited from it immensely. Now, sekarang ni, it's time to introduce dua lagi guests. That's right, 还有两位贵宾, and I'm delighted to introduce them. First up, allow me to welcome Eva Wong, Founders Crown Ambassador all the way from Singapore. Welcome, Eva. And not forgetting, of course, we have the very lovely Jenny Lee, research scientist, all the way from Korea. Woo! Welcome, Jenny. So, Jenny, how are you? It's been so long. How are things in Korea?
I know, Nadia. Long time no see virtually, right? I've been well, and thank you. I've been trying to stay safe, right? And healthy. But I miss everybody. I miss you. I miss everybody in Malaysia.
Oh, we miss you too. We miss you too. Hopefully, the next time we see each other, we'll be in the flesh, maybe in Malaysia.
Yes. Malaysia will be the first country that I'll be visiting to after all this pandemic.
Okay, we're gonna hold you to that because we have a lot of witnesses. So guys, jangan lupa ya, one day Jenny mesti datang ke Malaysia. All right, well Jenny, why don't you give a short introduction of yourself to everyone here today?
So hello everybody, and welcome to the show, right? And thank you so much for having me. My name is Jenny Lee. I'm the lead scientist of skincare products and manager of Formula Innovation Team in Korea. And thank you again for inviting me in this special and very, very fun talk show. And I'm really, really great to be part of the show. And thank you.
We're so excited to have you. And we've got a great show lined up. So next up, let me ask Eva. Eva, oh my goodness, you look so good. I don't even know when the last time was that I saw you. So how have you been?
I'm good. Thank you, Nadia. Hi, everybody. I'm Eva. I'm a second gen FCA and I'm now staying in Singapore. I'm stuck in Singapore. I can't go back to Malaysia. But I'm so honored to be here. And thank you, Amway, for inviting me here. And I'm so good to meet you on the cloud. And glad to meet you, Nadia and Jenny.
Yay! It's going to be an amazing event. I can promise you that we've got an amazing lineup of guests, as you guys can see. All right, so I'm going to jump in with a very juicy and a little bit a controversial question, okay? Now, I want to ask you this, Eva, right? So this is something I'm sure that everybody is wondering right now. You're so beautiful. You're so gorgeous. How young are you exactly?
Oh my, thank you, God. Nadia, thanks a lot. Actually, there is a saying say that the age is always a woman's secret. But in Amway, it's never the case because we are always proud of our age. I have reached an official retirement age and obtained my account 55 retirement fund last year.
Wow! Oh my goodness. So, because you look so incredibly young, Eva, you must tell us your secret, okay? You have to share with us. What is your secret?
Artistry. Okay. All artistry ladies always look young. We cannot prevent ourselves from becoming old, but we can always delay our aging process. And thanks to scientists like Jenny that keep us young all the time. There are many types of invasive surgery or treatment for anti-aging, but I'm so scared of needle. And I also can't see, of the side effect and the risk involved. So I decided to diligently follow the safest methods. That is using the right skincare regime and intensive treatment. I have been using Artistry for over 40 years and always use the latest range from Artistry.
I love your perspective on beauty, Eva. I agree with you. 我也是认同，我也是觉得 the natural beauty regime is the best beauty regime. So, which brings me to my question then. What is your skincare routine actually, and what are the products that you actually use?
Oh, well, I use most of Artistry products. The CTM, cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and serum are my basic. And never ever go to sleep without removing my makeup. I normally use a double or triple cleanse so that I believe clean face is the utmost important. followed by double toner. And eye treatment, serums, and Supreme LX are must-have. And I use whitening and brightening serum for day and anti-wrinkle and firming serum for night. And Supreme LX, my favorite. And I use 14 Nights Reset program every quarterly. But the key is, I also a mask lover. And I do mask almost every day.
Every day? Tiap-tiap hari? Seriously? Every day? How do you do
每
that?
天 Yeah. Okay. 每天做哈，每天敷面膜。When I'm in a hurry, I apply 5 color masks, and it only takes me short 7 minutes to do it. So it's very easy, But when I'm relaxed at home, then I use different type of masks. Of 15 minutes vitamin sheet mask.
So I want to ask you this then. I mean, how do you actually, besides this, maintain a healthy lifestyle? 你怎么保持健康的？
Yeah, because I believe for healthy skin, the beauty must come from within. And so, water, exercise, and diet also play an important role. Hydration is super important. So besides keeping my skin hydrated with products, I drink about 2 to 3 liters of water and of course, peptide collagen drinks every day. I exercise regularly so that the blood flow to the face will give me the radiant, healthy look. As for diet, I'm a pescatarian. I'm meatless, but I take only seafood. So I believe that helps my skin as well.
怪不得了. Okay, so I want to ask you this, Eva. You seem really savvy and you're talking about hydration as well. Okay, recently I have a confession lah, huh? Lately, the weather 天气特别热, right? It's been so hot. I have been using my aircon more than I should, right? But then I find when I wake up, my skin is just like very, very dry, 很干, like really dehydrated. Is this because of the air conditioning?
Oh yes, Nadia, me too. Now that we stay home and more and work from home, we are always in the aircon room. Another issue is, since we cannot travel, we now go out to walk in the park or hike more often. So my skin also drier under the sun. And sometimes even I got sunburn.
Yes, let me jump in here actually. So air conditioning is one big factor, right, that can make your skin really dry. And this is my personal thing, but when I drive, I actually don't turn on my air conditioning that often unless it's really, really hot outside. So in order to keep my skin hydrated and prevent from the dryness. And also, actually, in addition, I think you were speaking really great points. So, with the modern society that we live in today, right, the amount of sleep that has been, right, so the amount of sleep has been impacted, right, by the busy life that we have, all the stresses and all the other things going on in our life. And I think many people will here, right, agree with me that it's even getting harder and harder to get really, really great sleep, right, that all the concerns, all the work, all the stresses going on in our life, right? And here, I want to highlight the importance of having really good sleep because as people may know, right, the sleep is a very essential part of our life. And to give you a little bit of science evidence from our other experiment studies, lack of sleep can affect the physical, facial appearance and impact several skin parameters. So things like 1, decreased hydration level. So this is causing that dryness, right, in our skin. 2, increased amount of dead skin cells. And this is causing that raw skin texture. Number 3, irregular skin color. So this will cause that skin tone getting uneven, right? So overall, all this modern life these days, such as the digital tools, our phones, right? A lot of the digital tools out there, which are inevitable now, right? Because we can now live with our cell phones. So, and then increasing stress levels from all the work, all the busy life, all the happenings around the world. These are really critical factors that can disturb the quality and the amount of sleep.
Wow, I could not agree more with this statement, right? 我一起床了，早上一起床 first thing I do 就是看手机. The first thing I do, I look at my phone, and then from my phone, I start looking at my laptop. I'm constantly switching between devices, and at the end of the day, it really has a huge impact when I try and go to sleep at night.
Yes, I should continue with the good lifestyles, but this is not the end either. There are so many other factors which are affecting our skin right now and causing skin problems. So, Eva made a really great point. The factors, right? The first, the environment, right? The environment that we live in today for everybody. So these will be UV, weather, right? Pollutants and other environment factors. These can lead to DNA damages, right? We heard of DNAs in our body, right? So these DNA damages or overproduction of melanin and also inflammation in our skin. And these are the only externally factors, right? How about inside our body, what we are born with, right? So these are the genetics, right? Or the types of skin that individuals have. And also the overall health of our skin, such as those free radicals in our body. And I think many of our Artistry users would have heard of this because we have so many great products to prevent those. But these are accelerating the biological aging of our cells in the skin. And these can make our skin become weaker and get even easier to receive those skin damages from outside.
Yes, I'd agree. That's why having a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle really helps my skin.
Yes, well said. The balanced lifestyle. So like what we eat, how much of sleep we get, or even other poor lifestyle habits, right? These can cause those visible signs of like the dryness or accumulation of dead skin cells, right? The rough skin, uneven skin tone, and also the inflammation, right? But these second and third factors, these are something that we can still, right, adjust ourselves. these are related to lifestyle. But UV is something different. This is something avoidable, right? It's been a widely known skin damaging factor that's leading to our skin aging. And here are some scary facts, right, from the UV. And this is a little more scientific, but so UV can do such things into our body, into our skin. And I can tell you a little bit. So number one is the immediate DNA damage. So in our skin. So right upon the exposure to the sun directly. Number two, acute stress responses like the degraded, right? Delayed or degraded enzymes, these are supposed to keep our skin function get going, right? So like fighting from the free radicals, right? And then also those inflammation, these can be impacted. And number three, chronic damage responses. So if these immediate, right, acute stresses and damages get repeated, this can lead to chronic DNA damages and cause what we call inflammaging. So inflammation accelerating the aging. So inflammaging. And last but not least, this is a very new breakthrough discovery and research work done by MY scientists, including myself. So I mentioned that DNA damage, right? But we have found that there is additional further DNA damage, even if you're not on the sun anymore. So that you get further DNA damage from the previous exposure that you had.
Wow, okay. This is a lot to digest right now. Jenny, I have to say, I have this love-hate relationship with the sun. On the one hand, I love going to the beach. I love my island holidays, sunbathing, tula, disla for vacation. But I mean, at the end of the day, I know that, UV rays are going to damage my skin, right? They're going to cause direct damage, inflammation, and cause aging. But now, correct me if I'm wrong, what you're saying right now is that even if I stay at home, 如果我待在家, I'm still going to have the after effects of UV exposure on my skin. It's still going to have an impact? No! Okay, this is too much to process. So Jenny, please tell me that you have something that will save us all. Please tell me you have a product that's going to save us.
Yes, and I didn't come without anything, right? So I have a solution. But one thing, sun is a very important factor, important part of the nature. But it's even more important, right, to have a very proper care. And there, I'm very proud to share a solution for that. One of my dearest babies, blooming sleeping mask. So it's this one. The colors are really nice too. Glowy. So this is to help to stop those, right? Those factors that I mentioned that are causing the aging.
I love it! Thank you, Jenny! You've answered my prayers. So the Artistry Blooming Sleeping Mask is here. I'm so excited. Now, Jenny, you gotta break it down for us. What is the magic that's gonna make it work?
So there are four main factors, right? Four main key technology, I can say. So number one is Firmentia Zika. Number two, time release. Number three, delay DNA damage. Number four, anti-inflammatory. And there has been so much work, so much research done in this baby, right? And then I can talk forever. But here today for our today's show, I will highlight those key aspects that are applied in this baby. Starting with Zika. So I think Dwayne covered it really well on Zika, what is well-known powerful efficacy over the history, right? The long history over the world. So when we were first developing this product and technology, when we were brainstorming, right? All our artistry scientists were brainstorming. We had a very, very extensive research and carefully chose the Zika as one of our main ingredients for its powerful efficacy.
Yes, I personally love this product. Ever since my first trial, I have added to it to my must-have skincare regime. It's really interesting to know that there is so many key technologies behind it. Jenny, I noticed you mentioned Firmentia Zika. But what is the difference between Zika and Firmentia Zika?
There is a big difference, actually. So when we chose Zika, we cannot just use a regular Zika that's out there, right? So we have brought Zika to another level, from good to great, right? By tweaking, adding more differentiation to the Zika, wonderful Zika already. So in our sleeping mask, we have incorporated this more special differentiated Zika called Firmentia Zika. And this has gone through very unique and special natural ripening process at a very optimal environment, right, to enhance its properties. So from this special treatment, we have found that active components inside the Zika have actually increased. And these are the main factors of that main contributing factors in the anti-inflammatory benefits. And moreover, this Firmentia Zika has also shown to provide greater, better, right, efficacy compared to the non-ripened Zika. So, Zika is known to have a strong anti-inflammatory effect, but this Firmentia Zika has proved that and shown a very effective result in moisturization. So compared to the normal, the non-Firmentia Zika, right, the moisturizing effect was increased by 80 times. And that's a big number. And also the anti-inflammatory benefit, that has been doubled too. And so all this, I mean, you can tell that how excited I get, right? So I can get talkative. I can just go on, right? Just talking about the good stuff from the Pharmaceutica. So we have taken all that, and so we put it in the patent application. So currently it's patent pending by Amway.
What? That's amazing. So it's currently patent pending by Amway. So in other words, this can only be found, that means the Pharmaceutica is only and exclusively going to be available in Artistry products. That's crazy. You guys must have put in so much effort into this one product.
Yes, we did. And our team, right, our scientists team, including myself, are very proud of this new finding. And so we have, on top of the patent application, we also have published a research paper with its unique and efficacy finding. And I must say, this product is one of the very, very top products that I have put the most effort, most time into throughout my whole Amway life.
Well, I can definitely tell from your enthusiasm and your passion as you're speaking about it. And I'm pretty sure kawan-kawan kita dekat sini juga can rasa, right? Even through the computer screen, you can feel your passion as you talk about it. So on behalf of everybody and all the women out there, and maybe even the men too, thank you so much, Jenny, and to the incredible research team for coming up with this truly life-saving product.
Thank you. And that was just only one, right? One side of the key technology that I mentioned. And we have this great Pharmaceutica, and what can we do more about it? So we were thinking, and then thought that, how about we included this combined with the special technology, where we concluded that the time release technology, which some of you may be familiar with it from other product, our Artistry product, the Artistry Phyto UV Protect. So, as this is an overnight product, we have thought that, this is gonna be used during the whole night, right? So, why don't we put the time release, right, the long delivery system to provide that great Pharmaceutica over time, right, through the whole night. So we have this specially applied this time release technology for continuous efficacy and therefore the experience for the whole night. And so this will be delivered over 8 hours during your whole sleep. And so this is only about the Sika and with the time release technology. And what's even more technology that we put is the following the inflammation. So some of the follow-up symptoms from inflammation could be the dehydration or the itching sensation. I think many people might have felt that, experienced that, right? So these are the common symptoms that get noticed from the inflammation. So in addition to Pharmaceutica, we have incorporated this very highly efficacious botanical complex to provide a strong anti-inflammation effect. So that complex is composed of 7 different traditional plant extracts for optimal benefits.
Wow, that's incredible. I have to ask you this, Jenny. Earlier on, you mentioned about how UV rays can actually lead to delayed DNA damages from previous exposure. So, does this product actually help prevent this from happening?
So the quick answer is yes. And let me go over a little more. So besides the 3 key technologies that I just mentioned, so the last but not least technology that I am so excited to, again, I know I'm saying greatness, excited, right, repeatedly, but we have applied this special complex of 2 ingredients. One is A to G and chrysanthemum extract. And as you said, I know I mentioned that DNA damage, right? So Amway scientists found this new breakthrough research that related to the previous exposure to the UV and then the further DNA damages. And we call this post-UV DNA damage. So let's say you are outside, right? You are enjoying the sun, but then getting exposed to UV. And then you come back inside, right? So as you may know, you might have gotten the immediate DNA damage from the UV when you were outside, when you were under the sunlight. But with this new finding, you're getting actually more, right, additional DNA damages, even if you're not under the sun anymore. So that previous exposure that you had is giving that additional, right, further DNA damages to your skin. So this is the post-UV damage. And here, Emory scientists, so we have in both Korea and Ada, have found this great complex to prevent those, right? So this is very effective in preventing the post-UV further DNA damage.
Wow, Jenny, this sounds like we have one factor down to that can damage our skin. So with these two additional ingredients, it helps to solve the delayed DNA damages problem.
So this combination, right, of two ingredients is significantly preventing the specific kind of further DNA damage. So we have conducted several tests and found that it has great efficacy in preventing the post-UV damage kind when tested actually at 4 hours after the exposure.
Wow, good to hear that, Nadia. We are safe!
Yay! I'm so happy.
Yeah, but another thing is, I'm not sure if this is a placebo effect, but after I use this product, I found myself sleep better.
I can say that's not a placebo effect, that's a real effect, right? So that's a good sign that you're feeling that, you're experiencing that. That's because the product also contains really nicely blended, carefully blended essential oils, not only for the nice scent, but also the aroma benefit to even boost the experience as a night care. So the harmonious blend of Nutri-Cert lavender essential oil and bergamot fruit essential oil I incorporated to magnify and maximize the calming and de-stressing effect in addition to the skin benefits of this product is providing already. So the sweet and herbal scent of lavender and citrusy and floral scent of bergamot fruit, it's providing the pleasant but differentiated product experience, especially at night.
Lavender, I have to say, I am a huge fan of lavender. You know, 我也是曾经听过很多次 that lavender is supposed to help you de-stress, calm down, and have a good night's sleep. But I'll tell you about something really funny. I like to light my candles, and I have this beautiful lavender candle by my bedside. But I always wake up halfway thinking, oh my gosh, I have these horror, like nightmares, thinking my whole house is gonna burn down. So at least now I know I can use the Artistry Blooming Sleeping Mask with lavender. Perfect.
Yeah. Yes. So why not just use this product that's already infused with the nice Nutri-Cert lavender essential oil and even greater the bergamot for the essential oil. So this way you don't have to worry about something getting on fire, right? Waking up in the middle of night while you're asleep. So when you have less stress, so with this product, when you have less stress, it means better sleep. And when you have better sleep, what does that mean?
Better skin, right? Well, you know, I have to say, Jenny, it sounds to me like there's so many amazing ingredients, key technologies, and benefits to this, right? To this product. It really does sound like a very powerful product. But I have to ask, untuk kawan-kawan yang semua tengah tanya ni, like, are there any clinical test results as well, right? Because I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, 真的吗? You know, it sounds almost too good to be true. Betul ke ni? You know, so do you have anything that you can share with us?
Yes, of course. And to those that are doubting a little bit, so we have performed a clinical test with this product in addition to this extra, great technology. So you can see from the graph that we have seen a very positive result just in 1 day of using this product. So we did a really interesting test And so we had tested versus the insufficient sleep, right? So first, looking at the hydration level. So you can see that even if you didn't get enough sleep, our product is increasing, right? It has increased the hydration level. Second, the dead skin cells. So that has been decreased quite dramatically with this product. And third, that dull look, right, that you get from the lack of sleep, right, that dull look was relieved quite much. So meaning that the overall face, right, has become generally brighter. Then we had checked that even skin tone throughout the whole face, and then saw improvement there too. Then so these are the numbers, right? So and what else, right? And this was we were excited too when we saw the results. But what was even greater that in addition to this actual skin improvement, we had very positive feedback from all the test subjects. So everybody in the test panel. So everybody, so to name a few, I mean, we saw a lot of great feedback, but to name a few, everybody that tested this product has felt that their skin was more moisturized, and their skin tone was more improved, and their skin was more even, right? Nicely even, and their skin was more smoother, right? Was smoother with this product on compared to when they were not having enough sleep. Then another great feedback on the formula, texture, and aesthetics were that everybody has felt that the product was well spread, right? Absorbed well when applied. That everybody had like the scent of the product too. So it wasn't just coming from the oil, but everybody did notice that they were really liking the scent. And importantly, everybody liked the overall just use of the product. So there goes 100% of the people, right? The 100% everybody in the test panel had enhancement in the skin evaluation factors, right? Of those numbers, and improvements in the damages, which came from the insufficiency. So this means that even if you didn't get enough sleep, you can still look like you had a really great your beauty sleep, right? Like a little mess there. But don't purposely not sleep because you have this product.
Yeah, Nadia, I am the walking testimony. I'm also one of the very satisfied customer. Initially, when I received this blooming sleeping mask, and as an ALS gift, I thought it's just another mask. So I simply apply and sleep. I immediately feel my skin smoother, brighter, and almost flawless in the morning. I also realized my fine lines was less obvious, and I was so excited. This woman sleeping mask suits me so well because some nights I came back home very tired. I just don't want to wait. I just apply this mask and sleep. When I saw this tea massager, and I was excited because we don't have massage cream anymore. And I used this mask as a massage and the tea mask to do the massage and the guasa and poaching. It works so well. I also tried various ways, twists and turns to use it on my skin. I realized it really has this massaging effect. So let me show you this mask. I simply love the smell. It's this calming effect. Use the spatula to scoop a little bit, and then you just apply onto your skin. And then, you can just spread it over. It feels so smooth. And then you just massage on, hold it with the artistry facing you, right? And then you just massage it. Right? Just like your normal massage. This is for application for normal. And then your eye area, your eyebrow area, and then your forehead. And the result is sleepy, amazing, firmer, younger, and revitalized. This is not just any mask. It's just intensive care mask.
Hey Nadia, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Well, I'm following Eva step by step. I thought, I also want to look younger and have firmer skin. So, yeah, I thought I would follow her. Wait, can I use my spoon to replace the tea massager, or is that a big no-no?
Hey, JD, we're here.
Oh, hey, I'm actually alive.
Hey,
You're
nice
right.
meeting you.
So
Hi, come
his
say
name
hi
is
to us.
Joe. He's the director of our organization.
Nice meeting you. So
Hi,
what are you
Joe.
talking about now?
Well, I was wondering, first of all, does this oppa come with the product?
Oh, that's cool. So
I do.
yeah, I really
I
hope
do
so to go there. I really hope to go, but I don't know whether this kind of pandemic makes me going there. Maybe not. I'm sorry.
We would love to
If
have
it
you,
wasn't
but
a pandemic.
I do want to ask though, have you ever tried the sleeping blooming mask that we're talking about? The blooming sleeping mask that we're talking about?
Oh yes, definitely, of course. I keep using it almost every day. Mostly, I don't think I need to tell how much it is superior in terms of, technology, because Jenny is here to speak about it. But, what I can tell you about the product itself is that it will definitely change your skin in the next morning. That's what exactly I experience almost every day. By the way, sorry for interruption. I may need to go and enjoy it, and please enjoy with the sleeping mask forever. Bye.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
See you soon. Bye.
All right.
Cool.
So where were we? Oh yeah, tea massager. So yes, I would definitely not advise to use anything other than the certified massage tools, right? For example, a spoon. So our development team, right, have specifically selected this tea massager, which is coated with rhodium, and I have one here too, actually. So since we are using this on our skin, our scientists were thinking, what would be the number one thing, right, before developing this, was that we need to ensure the material of the massage tool is safe for the skin. So rhodium, it's coated everywhere, right, across the whole massager. So rhodium is a very, very special material. It's one of the groups under platinum. So with this special precious material, this is not only for the safety of the skin, but it also comes with a dual function. So first, you can scoop it, right, to pick up the product with one hand. And on the other hand, with the T shape, you can massage your whole face over, right? So, and this whole scooping and massaging experience will complete as a holistic night care regimen.
I love it. That's so cool. So I have a reminder for all of you out there, 不要随便乱用你们的汤匙啊. Make sure you janganlah pakai sudu, okay? Make sure you use a certified tea massager whenever you want to use the product, okay? Jangan macam I. All right, so Jenny, I want to ask you though, like, what made you decide to include or to add the tea massager with the product?
Well, so you've seen all the greatest technology and clear efficacy results, right? So our scientists were thinking, myself were thinking, how can we complete this great product with? And we had a lot of brainstorming ideas, and how we came down to this T shape was to maximize this product experience of sleeping mask. And this is another differentiating point from other moisturizing creams, because this is more special night care product where our consumers and ABOs can pamper themselves, right, with the special experience of massaging and the design of the tea massager, because it's very slim and user-friendly too.
I gotta say, I love everything that you've just said, and even more so as well, I love how Eva was demonstrating just now, like step by step. I just couldn't help. I was so excited. I wanted to try it out for myself. Now, I want to ask you, Jenny, are there any other ways in which we can also still use the tea massager?
Yes. So with this one tea massager and blooming sleeping mask, you can perform few different massages at home. And don't worry, we've got you covered. So we have your answers in this coming video.
Supercharge your skin with the Artistry Intensive Skincare Blooming Sleeping Mask. First, take an adequate amount of the product. Before massaging, apply the product on your face and neck. Let's first look into the steps to perform the translucent skin massage. Do remember to use the tip of the rhodium T-shaped massager to perform this massage. To perform the translucent skin massage on your neck and surrounding area, Step 1. From the collarbone, work to the back of your ears in a circular motion repeatedly. Massage in an up and down motion to stimulate the lymphatic flow. Step 2. Divide the area from your collarbone to the concave region at the back of your ears into 3 parts. Massage upwards in a circular motion on both sides of your face. To perform the translucent skin massage on your chin, Step 1. Massage your upper, middle and lower chin in a circular motion along the contours of your face. From the back of your ears, work downwards and massage in circles. Step 2. Work from the corners of your mouth to the back of your ears in a circular motion. Then massage downwards in circles. To perform the translucent skin massage on your cheeks, Step 1. From your cheek, draw circles outwards and massage towards the temple, then push towards your lower chin. Repeat on the other side. Step 2. From the inner corners of your eyes, massage towards the temple, then push towards your lower chin. Step 3. From your brow bone, draw circles towards the temple, then push towards your lower chin. Lastly, gently massage your upper eyelids and temples back and forth, then push towards your lower chin. Next, here are the steps to perform the firming and lifting massage. To perform this massage, please use the rhodium T-shaped massager. To create a smooth facial contour, Step 1. Massage from your neck to the middle of your chin to give it a lift. Work repeatedly along the curve of your chin line. Step 2. From your jaw joint, massage along the facial contour towards your chin. Step 3. Open your mouth slightly and use the tip of the rhodium T-shaped massager to massage the masticatory muscles at the back of your ears. Step 4. Close your mouth and massage around your mouth in big circles. Last but not least, massage from your laugh lines to the front of your ears and the bottom of your cheeks in a triangular motion. To tone flabby facial muscles, Step 1. Massage from the nose wings towards the nose bridge. Step 2. Massage your lower eye folds, brow bone, forehead and hairline. Push from the bottom upwards to give your entire face a lift. To perform the 3-dimensional V-shaped massage, please use the rhodium T-shaped massager. Step 1. Start from your collarbone as the center. Work towards the philtrum between the base of the nose and the upper lip to give it a lift. Then downwards and back to the collarbone. Massage repeatedly to relax the muscles. Step 2. Massage your neck in up and down motions back and forth. Step 3. Massage towards the back of your ears along the chin line in a circular motion. Then repeat the same action, starting from the philtrum and massage towards the back of your ears. Next, gently press both corners of your mouth and massage in small circles. After that, massage your chin back and forth to stimulate the surrounding acupoints. Continue by massaging your entire face, relaxing the muscles at the lower eye folds and cheeks. Then, use the tip of the rhodium T-shaped massager to massage your nose wings, the inner corners of your eyes, and the beginning of your eyebrows. And lastly, draw circles around your eyes to complete the session. Relax and wake up to beautiful skin with the Artistry Intensive Skincare Blooming Sleeping Mask.
Wow, that was amazing. I love that video. You know, it's funny, right? Just when you think that the tea massager is surely only just to massage, mana tahu, there's so much more that you can do with it. I gotta say, Amway always offers us so much more. So on that wonderful note, I want to say a big, big thank you, Jenny. I have learned so much here today. Jangan lupa ya, jangan pakai sudu lain kali. Always make sure you use a certified product. Use a tea massager, guys. I've learned so much. It's been such an enlightening experience. So really, well and truly, thank you, Jenny. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Oh yes, I have learned new skills. I so thank you to Jenny and her team for your wonderful sharing and a wonderful product. I hope to see you in person soon.
I mean, thank you both and everybody here for having me in this very special and fun show. I enjoyed every moment of it. I really wish I could have seen you all in person and got all the spirits, right? Because I love seeing our videos in Malaysia. So I really wish we can connect soon, physically, right?
Thank you so much, Jenny. We will see you again real soon, I'm sure, and hopefully this time in the flesh. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jenny.
Wow, it's such an amazing product, right, Eva?
Oh yes, totally agree. It's so amazing. I'm totally impressed. But that's not all. With an amazing product like this, it definitely can help us to generate income.
I'm glad you said that, Eva, because you know, as I'm sure kawan-kawan kita semua dah tahu, that Eva here is actually a Founders Crown Ambassador. And for all of us here, you are such an inspiration. So I want to be sibuk sikit and to ask you, do you have any tips that you can actually share with everyone here today? How can all of us one day be as successful as you?
Thank you, Nadia. Actually, most women love beauty. And there's a saying, the easiest money to earn is from women. Well, since it's going to be an expenditure for us, so why don't we turn it into an investment? If I use an X-brand product, I cannot be their spokesperson. I can't make it into a business. But with Artistry, I can, and we all can.
So actually, what do you mean? And like, how can we do this?
Well, when any product is launched, I will be the first to try. The first person to convince is always myself. And of course, another reason is I always want to stay young and beautiful. Furthermore, I also want to be the product of the product. Be the spokesperson. Then it's more convincing. Very often, prospects and friends will approach me for skin advice when they see my skin condition. They will have confidence on my recommendation. Now, we can't go out to meet people nowadays, so social media definitely helps. I post myself doing masks every day, and I get my leaders to follow suit. And then it influences the whole group to do the same thing.
I see what you're talking about. So this is like the ripple effect, right? So you're at the core of it and you get everything started like a chain reaction. And then that's how you create the awareness.
Exactly. This is to create awareness and curiosity for our prospects and customers. I also utilize a skin analyzer to show the before after result. Seeing is believing. Of course, conducting online classes on skincare, massage, guasa, and all that also part of it. I love this business because it's not just about myself being beautiful or healthy, but I can also have the means to help many others to be as beautiful and healthy, if not better. So I'm turning my passion into a business opportunity.
That is absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy that you could join us here today and to really share your experience, your insights and all this valuable information. So I really want to say, on behalf of 所有的朋友 and all our kawan-kawan yang ada dekat sini, thank you so much, Eva, for taking the time and dialing in today and sharing with us all this wonderful information. Well and truly, thank you so much.
My pleasure, Nadia. I'm so great to see you here. I hope that you can also try out this new product real soon. And thank you so much and be safe. Bye for now.
Thank you, Eva. Bye. Stay safe out there. Okay, so kawan-kawan, kita dah belajar banyak tentang the new findings of the factors of aging. But not only that, we've also learned about the key technologies such as time release and fermentia seca. Tapi yang saya paling suka sekali, of course, is those cool tips that were shared on how we can actually boost your beauty business. So, I'm sure 所有的朋友们 and all our kawan-kawan yang ada dekat sini, I'm sure everyone is eager like I am to get your hands on this product. So, without further ado, let's welcome back Joanne Chung. Woo!
Joanne.
Hello again. Nadia, are you amazed with the products after meeting Jenny and Eva?
Amazed doesn't even begin to describe it. I was blown away. It was so informative and so interesting. But I have to confess something, Joanne. I got something very funny to tell you. So I brought my spoon to go and massage my face. But I learned that, okay, kita kena pakai sudu ni just for makan only, okay? You're not supposed to use your spoon, and don't try and do what I did to massage your face, because I found out that the product in fact already comes with a tool especially to massage. Okay, so besides that, I have a very important question though, Joanne. I'm sure by now everybody is wondering the same thing. When is this product going to launch?
Well, I'm so glad to announce that these products, the Artistry Blooming Sleeping Mask, will be launching on 1st of July. To create the launch more exciting, we are coupling with the promotion. You want to know more?
Yes, I definitely want to know more, and I'm pretty sure everybody here who's watching right now nak tahu juga, right? So before we get into that, make sure, ladies, gentlemen, quickly mark your calendar. Cepat-cepat circle 1 Julai. Jangan lupa, put in your reminder, put in your phone, and make sure you set the date. 1st of July is when it's going to launch. So Joanne, you've already teased us about the promo. Tell us more about it.
You will definitely come prepared, right? Every purchase of the sleeping mask, you will get 2 mini renewal peel at only 25 ringgit. You save up to 70%. It's definitely a great deal. You can do the peel first, then follow with the sleeping mask.
I love it. I love it. So I'm sure by now you probably also were very well connected to our audience, kan? I dah tahu your next question is what? 我已经知道你们要问什么了. So I'm going to go ahead and help you ask Joanne. Joanne, very important question. How much is this product going to be?
Well, this will be offered at the retail price at 365 ringgit as a user. I think you don't need to compare with any other brand, especially the brand L. If you're familiar, I can tell you that we are definitely the champion in terms of the result.
Awesome. I love it. And you know what? I think that's an amazing price. It's super affordable. 真的非常值得. Now, I want to also ask you, because Amway always has a lot of support with the launch of its products. So what kind of support can we expect this time?
Yeah, first, Artistry Virtual Beauty app, the Skin Analyzer Products Recommender will be updated. On top of that, additional video will make available via the YouTube. There are workshops being conducted earlier on. If you have missed it, you're welcome to watch those sessions again. And it offers you all the hands-on knowledge with regard to the products. And the training material will also be available via the e-learning platform. Please like, share, repost the video that you see, and let this benefit more women and who actually wish to preserve and restore their youth.
Fantastic. Okay, so you all heard Joanne. Jangan lupa lah, go ahead and share, like, repost this video so we can help more women experience the wonders of this. Okay, so with that, I want to say a big thank you, Joanne. It's been such a privilege being able to sit down and have this time with you to hear all your insight and your experience. So really, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, you are most welcome. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay beautiful. And see everyone the next time. And bye, Nadia.
Thank you, Joanne. We'll see you real soon. Okay, so for everybody kawan-kawan semua yang tengah tengok ni, don't go anywhere just yet. 不要去哪里先, because we still have the grand lucky draw that we were talking about all along from the very beginning. Remember those 10 lucky winners? That's right. We are about to announce who is going to walk home with the Artistry Intensive Skincare Boosting Infusion Mini 30ml worth 50 ringgit. Okay, are you guys ready? Adakah anda semua bersedia? Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners are... Ding, ding, ding. In future. But as I say, all good things must come to an end, and for today we wrap up this event. So I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves just as much as I've enjoyed keeping you all company. My name is Nadia Heng. On behalf of Amway Malaysia, thank you, terima kasih semua, 谢谢大家. Thank you once again, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!
This is super good for skin. You must try it. And your skin really pump out, and then your line really lighten. And if you have wound, it really heals so fast.
So wait, Jenny,
Hello everyone, very nice
does
to meet you.
Opa come with the product as well?
That's awesome.
Can you go?
Can I go for what?
Now we're going to start already. I lost the audio. Nadia, can you speak something?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, don't worry. Can you hear the sound in the background? No. Woo! Victory Day!